Ian, a 16-year-old teenager, has a terrible addiction to binge eating. This addiction started at an early age when he lost his mother and food was his way of releasing the suffering. Since then, Ian have never left his house and lives only feeding to try to forget her death. Every day, Ian thinks back to when he was 80 years old and his mother was still with him. Before his 19th birthday, when his mother was going to buy his present. And suddenly a car hit her. Ian feels guilt about that, because he was the one who asked her to buy it at the time. The father, seeing his son's terrible situation, tries to help him and manages to convince him to go to a therapist.
Once there, the therapist asked him to tell her everything he feels for her. He talks about everything that happened since he was little that he could stop think about it. And then he says he eats because at that moment it helps isn't what he is feeling, but now he feels even worse for eating so much. She talks to him a lot and gives Ian some takes he has to do every day, like exercising every morning, riding a bike or walking, reading the many pages as he can from a book, and especially that he must meditate. Through this daily task and persuasive conversations with the therapist, Ian begins to see things differently and begins to accept that the past must be left behind. So, Ian starts to live again, and every day he gets better and better. Now he can smile again.